You know, we're going to talk about this. I'll watch this, look at this thing from Distractify. Talk about teacher Lucy Martinez spark outrage for mocking Charlie Kirk shooting at No Kings protest. As I'm going to say this, you people crack me up. Your mentality is no Democrat can never do no wrong and no Republican can do no right. Right. This happened this past October. A Chicago teacher, a Chicago elementary school teacher, believed to be the woman named Lucy Martinez. She's one who did one of these shots, pretending she got shot in the neck like Charlie Kirk. Anyway, though, she's facing major backlash over gestures she made on October 18th at a No Kings protest. For context, No Kings protests were held nationwide on Saturday, which means these people had no lives whatsoever, in opposition of the Trump administration during the Trump administration. During the protest, Lucy appears to mock right-wing activist Charlie Kirk's shooting and the incident captured in a video of a scene being taken by Instagram user the 84 Bullnose and his buddies. Yeah. Trust me, I'll post that too, and trying to get too triggered over it, I'm still going like, why? Trust me, I'm going to read something from the New York Post about this, about what's been said in Chicago, and you've been going like you can't be serious. Rumors had circulated that Lucy was fired from her position, though it's unclear whether she's officially let go or not. But Lucy's actions aren't the only ones drawing attention. At that, 84 Bullnose and his friends appeared to show up at the protest specifically to rage bait. As he noted on October 19th, New York 19th Instagram post, they display a large American flag on their truck alongside the flag hailing Charlie Kirk as a hero. That's a lot to unpackage here, so here, let's dive in. My question is like, are these guys, are they really like are they like Republicans? Are they conservatives? Are they pro-MAGA? Or are they just looking for rage bait for views and all that stuff? Goes on to say, Chicago elementary school teacher Lucy Martinez is at the center of a political controversy. I see a red, looks like a Chevy, not Chevy, I think it's a Ford pickup truck with a flag that says Hero Charlie Kirk. And that's to show a picture of the teacher doing this job on her neck, like pretending she's Charlie Kirk getting shot to death, which is very disgusting and all that. Try to be funny and all that, but keep in mind, that's a school teacher. That should make you lose sleep in itself. It seems to reach a point where in politics, where the far left and far right can't stand one another, it's ugly, it's going to cause people to react in extreme ways. An extreme and a clear example of this played out at No Kings protest in Chicago involving this elementary school teacher, but she's not the only one whose behavior is questionable. No kidding. You got people like on social media and news making light of Charlie Kirk's death. Come on. It's a live assassination scene and all that, and you're making jokes about it? If this is how bad we're getting? Come on. Apparently, a woman named Lucy Martinez who worked out at Nathan Hale Elementary School in Chicago was caught on video during the October 18th No Kings protest making a gesture that mocked Charlie Kirk's shooting. As the truck drove by, she pointed at her neck in the shape of a gun and mouth bang and repeated a gesture mimicking how Kirk was shot in the neck. Tasteless. So tasteless. This is also in the link I got posted. It's on X. You can see that. And people just don't care anymore. This is what happens when people don't have God in their lives. They don't have God in their lives. They don't have Jesus in their heart. That says a lot. While Lucy's justice was incendiary, the people filming her weren't exactly innocent either. Rage baiting. In fact, it seems they showed up to provoke the crowd. In a photo shared by that 84 Bullnose on Instagram, one man can be seen hanging out of the truck window holding a flag dedicated to Charlie Kirk and read Hero in bold letters from 1993 to 2025. So Charlie Kirk was a relatively young guy. At the bottom in red, white, and blue, the Instagram caption read, "The left is so sensitive, and I love it," along with the hashtag, "I love rage baiting." So basically, they were poking not just the bear, they're poking several bears. It's America. These guys didn't get dragged out the pickup truck and got the brakes beaten off them. So here's the question. So were they there to support Kirk or just to get a rise out of a crowd protesting their own beliefs? It seems like the latter. At one point, someone in the truck, possibly one holding the flag, kept her yelling at Lucy, calling her a fat, well, it rhymes with grass. Did Chicago elementary school teacher who marched Charlie Kirk shooting get fired? If I'm Batman, highly unlikely. And even if she does, we're not going to hear about it. Unless somebody in the inner circle, gets wind of it, no one's going to say a word, but I don't think she got fired. Maybe she's on administrative leave and all that, but I can guarantee you I keep it quiet. Because if there's blood in the water, here comes the sharks. Goes on to say, while that 84 Bull-nosed Chev appears to be a letter from the school principal in his Instagram story saying that I had spoken directly with the teacher involved and the matter has been addressed internally, which hints that she wasn't fired, which I believe. I was online claiming that Lucy had been terminated from her role. I don't think she's been fired. If she'd been fired, I think she would have been gone to the mainstream news media screaming foul. Oh, these people on the right got me fired. I believe that. If she had been fired, she would be on the mainstream media crying foul. She'd been fired unjustly. However, since the school temporarily disabled its website and X, formerly Twitter, accounts, it's unclear what action, if any, has been taken against her as of this writing. And that's the truth. That's the truth. That's from Distractify. Now I'm going to go to the New York Post. I'm going to upload Distractify a New York Post so you can see for yourself. I found a little bit of other things about this person. I'm going she should be fired, but it's not going to happen. This is for the New York Post. Hold on, this was. Starts off saying Chicago principal claims teacher who made sick Charlie Kirk gestures is the victim, but makes no other mention of her behavior. She's the victim? Okay, I got to hear about this. The principal of the Chicago school, the principal of Chicago Public School painted a teacher who went viral apparently mocking Charlie Kirk's assassination as a victim in a letter to parents, who made no mention of her accusation against her. Lucy Martinez, a teacher of Nathan Hale Elementary School, was recorded putting her finger to her neck and pretending to pull the trigger during a No Kings protest in the city over the weekend. Her gesture is widely seen as marking the assassination of conservative influencer Charlie Kirk last month, sparked backlash, of course. In a letter sent to the larger school community seen by the Post, Nathan Hale Elementary School principal Dawn Les Gomez. Looks like Les is Les. It's LLES, Les Gomez. Sorry about that. Hit out at threats made against the teacher, but made no mention of what she had done or the discipline she received. We recently made aware of social media posts with language that resembled potential threats to a staff member, the letter reads. We take all potential threats extremely seriously to ensure the safety of our school community. The Chicago Police Department and the CPS Office of Safety and Security have been notified, and CPD is currently investigating the situation further. Les Gomez continued. She added that additional safety support would be provided by the CPD at the start and the end of the school day out of the abundance of caution. The story led to widespread outrage and, oh wow, okay. Yeah, her fat A needs to be fired. Presenter Megyn Kelly says, yep, I wouldn't be surprised if Megyn Kelly said that. The school is making Martinez out to be effective without acknowledging her vile behavior, mocking Charlie Kirk, former West Coast Virginia delegate member and convicted January 6th rioter Derek Evan wrote on X. There were unverified claims that Martinez was fired, but a principal note indicates that she's still employed in the school. Why am I not surprised? Nathan Hill Elementary School did not respond to the request for comment. The Chicago Police Department was also approached for comment. Lucy Martinez, K.H., basically she's a kindergarten teacher. What? I need to know this. What is she teaching these little kids? The teachers are supposed to teach the kids reading, writing, arithmetic, and most importantly, to think for themselves, not like them. Sounds like a bit of indoctrination, a bit of brainwashing. This is a situation I want to be so wrong at. Because people say, Jeff, you don't know that. You're right, I don't know that. I want to be wrong, but the way these people behave outside of school, you can't help but to wonder. Like I said, Lucy Martinez, a K-8 teacher, mimicking Charlie Kirk's death at No King's protest. These people want you to care about a group chat leak, said actor Brandon Sorbo, referencing a recent outcry over a young Republicans group chat where members praised Hitler and told rape jokes. Hitler should get no praise, and rape jokes are not jokes, they're just sick. Other than that, folks, that's all I have for now. I'm going to post up the links. What are your thoughts on it? What do you think about the teacher who mocked Charlie Kirk's shooting? Let me know in the comments down below. Peace.